Good morning. Got about 20 minutes or so before I head into work, and I was scrolling through some other social media sites, and I saw some things that really piqued my interest, and I wanted to share them here.
We'll just keep whipping ourselves. How about we don't make any money either? How about like just cut our paychecks? We haven't gotten a pay raise since 2008. Even a COLA increase.
So that was Dan Crenshaw complaining about not getting a pay raise or a COLA increase for a little over a decade, I guess. Meanwhile, he's making $174,000 a year, and the median income in Texas is something like $68,000 a year. He makes over $100,000 more than the median income of his constituents. So now here's Vivek. I always have trouble saying his last name. Rajaswamy.
Blows away your taxpayer money, but they made it over 1,500 pages long so you wouldn't read it. I did you a favor. I read it for you.
It's supposed to be about keeping government operations open and providing disaster relief aid to hurricane victims, which I'm sympathetic to. But if you read the bill carefully, it contains pay raises for members of Congress, and I'm not making this up, an expansion of their federal health benefits. It contains all kinds of special interests and pork funding, including opening up a new stadium in Washington, D.C.
So he's talking about the bill that's about to be pushed through from Johnson. That includes a pay raise for Congress and expanding their health benefits. Meanwhile, we have this wealth gap that exists between constituents and those who are supposed to be representing them. That is a lack of representation for your taxation. And then the health benefits, they're going to get an increase. Meanwhile, I'd say 3/4 of the country just showed some support for the person who deleted the CEO of a healthcare company. Something is off in this country. I always said the Revolutionary War wasn't necessarily about paying taxes altogether. It was the representation. That's why the battle cry of the Civil War was no taxation without representation. And here we are. We've come to a spot where we might as well have stayed with England. We need to do better as a country. In the interview with Dan Crenshaw, he talks about term limits won't solve your problems, but they'll sure as hell go a long way because it will give us a stronger voice. God bless everybody. Merry Christmas.